Hey, this is Terry Bontemps. Welcome. Hey, we're going to be talking today about massive profits flipping defaulted bank notes. Number one, you got to be able to locate prospects. See, banks are the number one motivated sellers in today's current economy, bar none. Okay, they're easy to find. Every bank in America has loans in their portfolios that are non-performing, that they're willing to sell to real estate investors. You have to know what to say to banks. So you have to know how to talk to banks to access their distressed assets. Your financial success depends on your ability to effectively communicate. You must know what to say to banks and when to say it to close your deals. 95% of real estate investors never close their deals because of this. You have to know how to close the deals. At the end of this video, I will show you how to close and fund your deals using my funders. One funder that I have has $50 million. Right now, they're currently taking down an FDIC package. Another funder that I have has $25 million. I'm going to teach you also how to raise your own private funds. This short video has more content in it than most seminars that you may have attended and paid thousands and thousands of dollars for. Hey, it's Terry Bontemps, bad boy of real estate. You know why I've been given that name? It's because I buy bad loans that banks are not getting their payments on. I buy them because they're non-performing and banks will sell them to me cheap and at a discount off today's market value. I'm on my way to see one of my students, Darius, up in Stockton, who has picked up a hotel in a commercial building that I'm going to show you guys has a Chinese restaurant as a tenant, making $4,000 a month. Hey, I also have to stop by a bank to give them my business profile, my company history, and proof of funds from a couple of funders that I have. I use these funders to flip my portfolios to. One has $50 million a month designated to spending in the fourth quarter. They're taking down a big package with the FDIC right now. The other has $25 million to $100 million a month they're looking to buy within California. There are over 4,300 banks and savings and loans on the watch list, you guys. The FDIC has shut down 83 banks this year alone. 140 banks have been shut down in 2009, 25 banks in 2008, and 3 in 2007. There's been a total of 251 bank failures since the start of this recession. You know what caused these banks to fail? It was the collapse of the housing and now the commercial market. That's what's caused the failure, and these banks are who you should be marketing to. Distressed banks are who you should be marketing to in this market. These banks are the number one motivated sellers, bar none, during this economic crisis that we're currently experiencing. What that means is you need to become a distressed real estate investor so you can take advantage of the bank's misfortune. That's what we're going to talk about on the webinar with my good friend, Larry Hoffman. I taught Larry my strategy and he went straight to his banker. He says, Terry, I don't want to hear no more. I have to set myself up an appointment. Hey, we're going to have to wait to hear Larry's results. I can't wait because Larry got pretty excited about what I shared with him. See, banks have non-performing loans, performing loans, and REOs that they're willing to sell to real estate investors like you and me for 40 to 70 cents on today's value. Let me explain to you another reason why you should be dealing and buying directly exclusively from the banks. See, the real estate market, guys, is not as friendly to us as real estate investors as it used to be. It's changing, and it's changing fast. You need to adjust your strategies to reflect what's going on in today's market. The reason I'm telling you this is because your local government, that's right, the legislator, they're writing laws every day that are aimed at real estate investors, and it's not good. That's right, if you're a real estate investor, you got a giant target with a bullseye on you. I really believe that they think we're the cause of the mortgage meltdown and the housing crisis. The Obama administration, title companies, real estate brokers, and unfriendly real estate agents are making it hard and extremely difficult for real estate investors, again, like you and me, to flip and close our short sale deals. On the webinar, I'm going to give you 11 major obstacles that are being set up to derail your investing profits. Right here in my state, California. Do you know that we have to have a license in order to negotiate short sales? You know what that means? It's either going to be a lawyer or a real estate agent. Guys, trust me, it's getting harder and harder every day to make money the old way and using the old outdated strategies that were developed for prospering markets. See, we're in a slow, depressed market right now, you guys. It's depressed, it's slow. Everything is upside down, and you need to get a discount on today's value in order to make a profit. I'm also going to be telling you how I've been investing in real estate the last 11 years and teaching my students the secrets of buying distressed assets from banks and how I deal directly with banks and avoid agents, brokers, lawyers, legislatures, and the administration. You need to be dealing directly with banks. And if you continue to do business like every other real estate investor, you're not going to make it for very long. You need to be dealing and buying directly with the bank presidents, the vice president, and asset managers so that you bypass and overcome the obstacles that's going to put a lot of hardworking real estate investors out of business. See, the economy needs us, you guys. See, the economy needs real estate investors like us to turn this thing around. That's us. We're the us's. We're going to fix the economy. That's you and me. We're the ones getting the job done. That's what I'm going to be covering with Larry Hoffman on the webinar, teaching you exactly what to say to banks. Guys, I'm going to teach you exactly what to say to banks and how to talk to banks so they send you to your email portfolios of performing loans, defaulted loans, and REOs. Hey guys, let's head toward the bank and then we'll head to stock to visit my friend and student Darius. See you guys. What I'm going to do here, this is called my prospective bidder reference form, and basically what this is, it tells a little bit about me and my experience, again, for the last 11 years doing this business. So basically I have my name, my company name, I give a couple of references, people that I've done business with, okay, so the bank can go back in and check my references. I have some past banks that I've dealt with. I've got my foreclosure company that I used also. They're one of my references. Also, I've got my attorney here, okay? And then on this page right here, I'm going to show you a little bit later. Basically, I have my company's past history that I'm working with. The funder that has the money, the 50 million and the 25 million, I have their history of how much they've bought, okay, over the last 3 years. Now, one of these companies, they bought $44 million, you guys, within the last 3 years. They bought $44 million of performing paper, non-performing paper, and REOs, okay, and that's real powerful that I give to the banks. And the last thing on the page is how much they're expecting to spend, okay, for 2010. Now, in the second quarter, they expect to spend 15 to 30 million, okay, on these non-performing notes and performing notes and REOs. Third quarter, they're going to spend 20 to 30 million, and now in the fourth quarter, 30 to 55 million dollars, you guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give this to the bank, okay, as I go in and talk to the special assets department. Again, this is what the form looks like, okay? This talks about the history of the company and what they spent. Basically, their history of operations and their purchasing schedule, okay? And it's called a company profile. Then what I'm going to show is proof of funds, you guys. Man, I got proof of funds here, right here, okay? $1.6 million that's in a bank account. This one right here, you guys, $10 million, okay, that's sitting, again, in a bank account for proof of funds to buy, again, these distressed assets from the bank. And then one last one, $3.5 million, guys. So that's my proof of funds letter that I have that I'm taking into the bank so that they can put me on their list so I can buy their portfolios of loans. Hey guys, last, what I'm gonna do is when I get home, I'm gonna shoot them an email just reminding them what I came into the bank to do today, okay? It tells a little bit about me, my company, what I'm doing as a buyer's representative for this funder, okay? And it just reminds them, again, of why I came in today so they don't forget me. Guys, you can also take this email and you can just send it by itself to the bank. Okay, and my student Darius, I'm telling you, he's killing it. He's knocking it out of the park, you guys. He's sending this email and he's getting banks to call him back. Okay, and they're sending portfolios along with the NC forms. Would now, I feel good. Know that I would now. Oh man, I just love this real estate stuff. Gets me pumped up, you know. Hey guys, I want to share something with you also. I bet you guys didn't know this. Michael Jackson, before he passed away, he defaulted on Neverland Ranch. Right, Neverland Ranch went into foreclosure. Guess what happened? An investor bought the note on that property. That's right, an investor bought the note. Just like I'm teaching you and showing you what to do, an investor bought the note. I don't know what he bought it for, but you know, I guess they're going to keep it, and at some point you guys want to make sure you pay attention to that because, again, the inside scoop is an investor bought the note. Now, that investor hasn't foreclosed or anything, so again, keep your eyes on it, you guys. Money, money, money! Money! I know you guys like my singing, don't you? That's why I'm in real estate, man. I couldn't be on American Idol. Money! Money! All right, there we go. Let's tape this call live here. Hello, it's Terry.
Hey, Terry, how you doing? It's Darius.
Hey, Darius, how you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I wanted to talk to you about a deal that I received.
All right, hey, we're on our way up to see you, man. Go ahead, I'm listening. So you got a something from a bank in Arizona for some REOs?
Yes.
Okay.
I got a complete list of what they have right now, and they have a lot of apartment units.
So you already got a list of properties?
A list of properties. They have vacant lots, and they actually have properties, multi-dwelling properties, and there's a particular one on here that has 9 bedrooms and 7.5 baths.
Oh, so you got a 9-bedroom, 7-bath house? How much is that thing worth, Darius?
It is worth right now, let's see, $1,475,000.
Wow, 1.4 million, man. And you said you got some multifamily, you got some REOs, you got some land also?
Yeah, I got I got some vacant land, and I also have some multi-units.
Yeah, and you said an apartment? Did you say an apartment also?
55-unit apartment complex, 4 buildings.
Wow, and they just sent that to you. I mean, why'd they send it to you, man? I know why, but hey, tell me why, because I'm actually doing a coaching call with you while I'm on my way to see you. This is great.
Oh, I called the bank and spoke with the special assets manager, and I asked him did he have any REOs and non-performing notes that he was willing to sell.
So when did you call him today? Was that today on the call, or?
Oh no, that wasn't today. That was actually last week.
So,
I actually had this list already.
Oh, okay.
I sent back the confidentiality agreement to let him know that we'll be interested in purchasing some of these things.
Okay, so when you sent the confidentiality agreement in, that's when they sent you the list?
Yes.
All right, tell you what, man, bring that with you when I meet you today here in the next 35, 40 minutes. We'll take a quick look at it, and maybe we can talk about that too.
Okay, not a problem.
Hey, all right, man, anything else?
No, that's it there. I appreciate it.
All right, hey, we'll see you in a bit, man.
Okay, you have a good day.
All right, talk to you later. Bye. Okay. Hey, I'll give you something else also. In Sacramento, where I live at, man, there was supposed to be this big, beautiful development. I mean, it's like Donald Trump development. I think it was something like 52 stories, luxury condo. This developer named John Saka, he started the project. He borrowed, I think it was $22 million from a bank in Roseville. And man, what's really interesting, he defaulted on the loan, you guys. And some investor, again, bought the note. The investor's from Sacramento, and he bought the note, and that project never got developed because of the recession. But now all there is a big hole in the ground. So I guess John Saka went into partnership with something called CalPERS, and now CalPERS owns that spot. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but again, you guys, I had seen that and I was aware of it. So what I did, just to have a little fun, the developer, John Saka, sold, or actually defaulted, the bank in Roseville, okay, sold the note to an investor. Okay, let's say the investor was Larry. So what I did, I wrote Larry a letter and says, man, Larry, I understand that theory. That was great. If you ever decide to sell the note, hey, please give me a call. So that was pretty fun. But guys, guess what? You got to keep your eyes open for these opportunities, because banks now are more willing to sell the notes before the property goes into foreclosure. And I think we got about 3 to 4 years, okay, before this opportunity is going to go away. So, hey, again, I'm on my way down to Stockton. I just had to share some more information with you guys, okay? Hey, I'm almost there. I'll see you guys when I get there.